All right, you guys, so we have got a Pilates practice this evening. So you guys do need a chair in addition to your mat. So if it's available, you can take your chair up against the wall like I have mine. It doesn't have to be. I just like it. I know it's secure. But at least make sure that your chair is partially on your mat so you don't slip and slide anywhere. So you got your chair, you got your mat, and then once again, chair is either at least partially on your mat or it's pressed against the wall. All right, so whenever you guys are all set, we're gonna come down onto your mat to start. So have a seat in front of your chair, and we're gonna start laying on your back. So let's go ahead and take your feet to the edge of that chair. So you can start on your heels, arches, or toes. But wherever you are, you want to have them on the front edge of that chair, and you want your knees stacked above your hips. So heels, arches, or toes, your choice. Arms down long beside you. We're going to get started with some bridge work. All right, so give me a big inhale here. As you exhale, lift your hips, roll your spine up, find the top of your bridge. Inhale, hold. Exhale, take your time as you release the spine down, one vertebra at a time. Inhale at the bottom, exhale, lift your hips, roll your spine up, find the top of your bridge. Inhale, hold at the top, exhale to release the spine down. So we're starting with just basic bridges, up and down, just starting to warm up the back side of the body here. Think about articulating through your spine, so the act of rolling the spine up, rolling it down. So entire back side of the body should be firing, but specifically working those glutes and hamstrings. Now on this next one, hold your bridge at the top. So you're at your highest point, arms pressing into your mat. Inhale, lower the hips directly down to the mat. Tap, exhale, lift it back up. So inhale, lower, tap, exhale, press, lift. So you've got your fullest range of motion here. You're going all the way down, all the way up. So just starting to get that heart rate up a little bit here. Really squeeze through your booty. Now on this next one, hold the hips up high. Extend your right leg up towards the sky. Flex your foot. Inhale, drag it about halfway down so your knees are in alignment. Exhale, point the toes, kick it back up. So inhale, flex, drag it down. Exhale, point, kick it back up. So only pulling it down to where those knees are in alignment. Hold the right leg up high to the sky. Keep the toes pointed. Pulse the hips. Down an inch, up an inch. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right foot down, left leg up high, flex the foot. Inhale, lower it down about halfway. Exhale, point, kick it back up. So slow lowers, slow lifts, as if your leg was moving through water. Now on this next one, hold the left leg up, toes pointed, pulse those hips. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Left foot down, both feet on the chair, hips are still lifted, and let's pulse it out to finish. Hips at your highest point. Let's go 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release the spine, release the hips, extend your legs up high to the sky. Wrap your hands behind your thighs or your calves. Stretch out through the backs of the legs, maybe flex those feet. And then go ahead and rest the head down. So from here, take your toes to the front edge of that chair. Bring your hands behind your head. So toes to the front edge, hands behind your head. Curl the head and shoulders up so your head is being supported by your hands, elbows out wide. Now from here, float those legs to tabletop, knees stacked above the hips, just the right leg. Inhale, extend it long over your chair. Exhale, pull it in. Inhale, extend it long under your chair. Exhale, pull it back in. So just the right leg is moving here. So left leg is holding still. in that perfect tabletop position. Now, if it's ever too much to keep the head and shoulders curled up, you can always lower them down. Now, hold the right leg in tabletop, take it to the left. So inhale, left leg long over the chair, exhale, tabletop. Inhale it long under the chair, exhale, tabletop. So just that left leg working, right leg is holding in that strong tabletop position. All right, 2 more sets here on the left leg. Bring that left leg back to tabletop, rest the head, let your toes connect on the edge of the chair. Now, same thing, keep your hands behind your head. Go ahead and curl the head and shoulders up. Float your legs back to tabletop. All right, a little bit of coordination for our scissors. So as you inhale, extend your right leg up high to the sky as that left leg goes long under the chair. So right leg high, left leg low. Exhale, both legs to tabletop. Now switch. Left leg high, right leg low. Exhale, both legs to tabletop. So it's a little scissor switch. One leg is high, one leg is low. Legs meet in tabletop in between. Make it smooth. Keep it moving slow. All right, you guys, one more set here. Last one. Both legs to tabletop. Rest the toes, rest your head. All right, we're gonna finish it off here with our 100s. So toes back on the edge of the chair. Now arms are gonna go down long at your sides. Hover your arms, squeeze shoulders through the fingers. Curl your head and shoulders up. Float the feet off the chair. Start to pump your arms. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Extend the legs, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Rest the head, hug your knees in, rock it a little side to side. And then whenever you're ready, go ahead and just flip yourself over to come onto hands and knees. So take your hands towards the front edge of your mat. We are going to go into some planks here. We're going to continue to utilize the chair. So hands towards the front edge of your mat. Spread out through your fingertips. Just know you can always go on your elbows as well. All right, you guys, so from here, we're going to curl those toes under, walk your legs back, find your plank position, hold. Now from here, 1 foot at a time, we'll carefully come up onto your chair. So you're just holding here, nice long spine, hips pressing down. Make sure you're breathing. Let's hold it, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1 foot at a time, off the chair, bend the knees, and find your child's pose. Hips back towards the heels, roll out the wrists a few times. Now we're going to take that again. So set it up the same way. Hands in front, find your plank position on the ground, and then float the feet up to the chair. Now, once you're here, if this is enough, hold. If you're okay to move on, one knee at a time, pulling up towards your chest, little mountain climbers. Let's do 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Both feet down, bend your knees, and rest. Come off of your hands, give those wrists a few rolls. Now we're going to go right back into that plank. So again, hands to the front edge of the mat. Walk your feet out. Take them up on top of that chair. Now as you inhale, pike the hips up. Drop your head and chest. Exhale, level it back out. Inhale to pike. Exhale to lower. So nice and smooth. Fully release through the head and chest. Press it back towards the tops of your thighs as you pike. Let's do 3, 2. Last one here. Carefully step your feet down. Hold, don't come onto the knees. Just walk your hands back towards your feet. Find yourself in a forward fold. So you feel that stretch through the backs of the legs. Maybe shake out the head, little yes, little no. And then slowly restack your spine, head is last to lift. So I want you to stand right in front of your chair. So feet are parallel, hip distance apart. We're gonna go into our Pilates push-up here. So from here, give me a big inhale, reach your arms out to the side and up. Exhale, round yourself forward as you dive your hands towards your feet. So you're back in that forward fold. Now hands are going to utilize 4 steps to walk out to a plank. So just pick whichever hand you'd like to start, walk it out. 1, 2, 3, 4. You're in your plank position. Now 1 foot at a time. Take it up onto the chair. So you're back in that same plank. Now from here, let's take it to some push-ups. So let's lower it. 1, 2, 3. Shift your hips up and back. Find that pike. Now, once you found the pike, hold it. Hold that pike. Walk your hands back towards that chair. Tailbone up towards the sky. Nice long spine. 1 foot at a time. Steps off that chair. You're back in your forward fold. Slowly restack your spine. Head is last to lift. Let's do it again. So you're right back in front of that chair. Feet parallel, hip distance apart. Inhale, arms out to the side and up. Exhale, round it forward. Use those hands to walk out to your plank. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 foot at a time. Step it up onto the chair. Hold and find your push-ups. 1, 2, 3. Shift your hips up and back. Find that pike. Now from here, keep the pike, keep the tailbone lifted. Walk the hands back. So it's a little handstand prep here. 1 foot at a time, off the chair. Slowly restack your spine. All right, you guys, let's do it one more time. Inhale, arms out to the side and up. Exhale, fold it forward. All right, walk it out to your plank. 1, 2, 3, 4. Take the feet up onto the chair. Tricep push-ups this time, you guys. Elbows in tight. 1, 2, 3. Shift the hips up and back. Walk the hands back towards your chair. And then 1 foot at a time, off the chair. Slowly restack your spine. Head is last thing you lift. All right, shake it out, you guys. Shake it out through the arms, through the legs. Now, if your chair is against the wall, you might have to move it for a moment here. So we want to have your chair in the center of your mat where you have space on both sides. So once you have space on both sides, sit on one of the side edges. So you're seated on one of those side edges. Very carefully, you're going to lay yourself down. So where do you want to be? You want to have your shoulder blades hanging off of the chair. So just your hips and your mid to lower back are on the chair. Now once you're there, hug your knees in towards your chest. Hands are right on top of your knees. So you're in a little ball or a little tuck. Curl the head and shoulders up. As you inhale, reach the arms back behind you. Reach the legs out to your 45. Exhale, hug it back in. So inhale, reach, lengthen. Exhale, hug it back in. So think about long limbs as you inhale. Exhale, everything comes back in. All right, you guys, let's do 3, 2. Last one. Bring it all the way in. Take a moment. If you want to relax your head back, you can, or you can even sit yourself up. We're going to take hands behind the head. Come back to that position if you came out of it. Extend your legs up high. Point your toes. Inhale, lower it down about halfway. Exhale, lift it back up. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. So it is so much work on the abs here, you guys. Make sure you are breathing. You've got this. 2 more. Stick with me here. Last one here. Bring the legs back up. Once again, relax. So maybe let your head hang back or sit yourself up for a moment. We just have one change here in this position. All right, so hands back behind your head. Extend the legs up high, point those toes. Now from here, ankles are gonna crisscross back and forth. So keep it tight. Notice the difference if your legs are kind of messy or if you're keeping it tight. So inner thighs, squeezing, squeezing, squeezing. It's not just the abs, it's the inner thighs. Think little ballerina crisscrosses here. All right, you guys, let's go 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Roll it all the way up. Sit yourself in that chair. Maybe even round your spine forward. Take a moment. We're gonna keep our chair as is. So we're gonna flip. So we come onto our stomach. So you're gonna carefully use your hands to bring yourself down onto the chair. Now, you want chest off. So chest is off, hips and stomach are on. Now from here, hands are just gonna rest on the mat, or they can even grab around your chair legs. What I don't want you to do is put weight into your hands. So your abs have to support your upper body, staying long and lifted. All right, go ahead and float those legs up. Squeeze through your booty so you're lifting your thighs up and off that chair. Start to swim your legs. So we're gonna start with swimming legs, and then we're gonna add in the upper body. So you're squeezing through your booty. You've got nice long legs as you swim. Now whenever you're ready, take the arms out long, full body swimming. Squeeze shoulders through the fingers, booty through the toes. Gaze is down and forward. Swim it out, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release it down. Bring your hands onto the mat. Use them to walk yourself back, feet finding the floor. You're finding a forward fold. Now if that's too much all the way over the chair, just bring your elbows or your hands down on top. It's a nice little lower back stretch. And then from here, have a seat on your chair. So once you're seated on your chair, right leg is going to extend out long to the right hand side. So right foot's on the ground, it's nice and long. Now, left leg can stay down, foot can stay down for some stability, or bend into your left knee and bring the sole of your foot towards that right inner thigh, a little bit less stability. Arms out to a T. You're seated up nice and tall. Now, as you inhale, I want you to start to drop to the left side. So inhale, float your left hand down to the mat, right arm up by your ear. So you've got one long line of energy through the right hand side. Exhale, press it all the way back up. Major oblique action. Inhale, side bend. Exhale to lift. Now with your side overs, you guys, if that left hand is not connecting to the mat, that's okay. So if it's not connecting to the mat, you've got options. You can bring your left hand and just rest it on your thigh. You can also bring it down towards the bottom of your chair if you have that little bit of extra height towards the bottom of the chair. And if nothing else, you can just wrap your left arm across your waist. So you've got options here. Now we're gonna do 2 more like this, and then we're gonna take hands out of the equation entirely. Make it all about the obliques. So bring it all the way up. Bring your hands behind your head. Sit up nice and tall. Now same idea. Inhale, side bend. Exhale, lift it back up. So with that side crunch, keep everything squared forward. So chest is staying open, hips are staying squared towards the front. Let's do 2 more here. Keep pressing that right foot down. Bring it all the way back up, hold. Keep your hands behind your head. We're gonna do a little 6-part movement here. So inhale, side bend, hold. Exhale, rotate your spine. You're looking down at your mat. Inhale, reach your arms long by your ears. Exhale, hands back behind the head. Inhale, rotate back to center. Exhale, lift. I know it's a lot, 6 movements. So side bend, rotate, reach, hands back behind the head, rotate, lift. 2 more, side bend, rotate, reach, hands behind the head, rotate, lift. Last one, inhale, exhale, Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Bring it all the way back up. All right, relax the arms. Maybe shake it out through the legs. Let's switch. So left leg out long, left foot's on your mat. Now right foot can stay grounded for stability, or bring it up on top of the chair. So right sole of the foot towards the left thigh, arms to your T. Inhale, right hand to the mat, left arm up by your ear. Exhale, press it back up. Same options as from the other side, you guys. Right hand wherever you can get it today. Think about that left side lengthening. It's one long line of energy, left toes out through the left fingers. Lots of oblique action here. All right, 2 more like this, then we take hands behind the head. Bring it all the way up, hands behind the head, take those side crunches. Remember, everything is staying squared forward, just hitting that side bend through the right side body. Last 2. Last 1. Now we take it to that 6-part movement. So side bend, rotate, reach the arms, bring the hands back behind the head, rotate center, lift. So dip it down, rotate, reach, hands back behind the head, rotate back center, all the way back up. 2 more. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Last 1. Side bend, rotate, reach, bring the hands back, rotate, lift it all the way back up. Go ahead and relax, you guys. All right, so let's go ahead and come back up to stand. Now, if your chair was against the wall, take it back up against the wall. So reminder, it doesn't have to be against the wall, that's just an option. All right, you guys, so we're gonna come to stand looking at your chair. So once you're standing looking at your chair, if you need to use your hands to help, you can. We're gonna step right foot right on the front edge of that chair. So your heel is right at that edge, toes pointing forward. Bring your hands down so you can bump that left leg back. So left toes are down on the ground. Once you've found your balance, go ahead and lift up nice and tall so you're in a right lunge. Now from here, lower that left heel down. You should feel a nice stretch through that leg. Head up, chest up, inhale, lift that left heel up high, come onto the toes. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift, exhale, lower. Now as always, guys, you are in charge of how much of a lunge you're taking this into. So obviously, the deeper you go in your lunge, the more work, but make sure that your right knee is staying at a 90-degree bend. It's not going past your toes. So you're in an upright position with your torso, you're not leaning, you're up. All right, you guys, now on this next one, hold the left heel up high. So left heel is gonna stay lifted. Think about shifting all the way into that right foot. Hands can come to the wall or to the back edge of that chair for stability. So to the wall or to the back edge of the chair. Give me an inhale, put all the weight into the right foot, lift that left leg up, come to stand on your chair. Exhale, back into your lunge. So inhale, lift, exhale, lower. So left leg is staying straight here. It's that little push up and back down. Now you're in charge here, you guys. Hands can stay on the back edge of that chair or the wall, or hands can come to your hips, wherever you need them to go. All right, guys, let's do 3, 2, last one here, and bring it all the way back down. Switch it out. So left foot goes to the chair. Bring your hands down so you can bump that right leg back. Find your lunge, right heel down. Inhale, lift the heel. Exhale, lower. So finding those same heel lifts. All right, on this next one, hold the right heel up. Hands to the wall or to the back edge of the chair. Inhale, lift up nice and tall. Exhale, lunge it out. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Woo. Shift all your weight into that left foot. For 3, 2. Last one. And release it down. Both feet to the ground. Take your hands on the chair. Release the head and chest. Take a little stretch. All right, you guys. Flip yourselves around. So you're facing away from your chair. Right foot's gonna be forward. Step your left toes to the edge of that chair, and then head up, chest up. If you can bump your right leg a little bit more forward, do so. Now from here, inhale tall, exhale, sink it down. Inhale, lift, exhale, lower. So left knee reaching down towards the mat, head up, chest up. Hold it low, pulse it out. Sink the hips a little bit lower. Feel that work through the left quad. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Left foot down. Step the right foot back. Bump your left foot forward, same thing. So head up, chest up, sinking the hips down. Hold it low, pulse it out. Hips going down an inch, up an inch. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Stand it all the way up, and then sit yourself in your chair. So once you're seated in your chair, take your feet out on the mat in front of you. Hands back by the hips. Fingers can be pointed forward or out to the sides. Go ahead and walk your legs out, straight into your legs. Lift the hips. Find your upward plank. Chest up, release the head back if it feels okay. Slowly tilt the head back to center. Walk your feet in. Sit on the chair, roll out your wrists a few times. All right, you guys, again, we're gonna hit that upward plank. So fingers forward or out to the sides. Walk the feet out, lift your hips up. Now keep your chin tucked, one knee at a time. Pull it in towards your chest. For 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Walk it back in, sit down, roll out your wrists. All right, you guys, final push here, and we're done. So last and final push. Keep the knees bent, feet staying grounded, hands on your chair. Slide your hips off, and give me those tricep dips. So this is our finisher, you guys. Finish it out nice and strong. Head up, chest up, shoulders wrapped to the back. Hold it about halfway, pulse it out. This is it, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Keep it low. Just sit your hips down on the mat. Stretch your legs out long in front of you. All right, you guys, give me a big inhale. Reach the arms out to the side and up. Exhale, hinge it forward. Find your forward fold. Release through the head and the chest. Give me one last big inhale here. With your exhale, slowly restack your spine. Head is last to lift. All right, you guys survived our Pilates flow. Thank you so much for joining me.